We're good. No red errors yet. So in our cryptology thing, we need to have, it's called the cipher. Cipher is the number of characters that we're going to add or subtract based on if we're decrypting or encrypting things. Then we can use that to decrypt or encrypt a message. And I will just first show you how to encrypt a message. And then if you know that, you should be able to figure out how to decrypt them on your own too. So I have to make a for loop here. So I have to say for line in message. For each line in the message, we're going to go through all the characters in that line. So for character in line, then we do our thing. So the encrypted, we actually are stuck here. We don't have a variable to store our encrypted message in yet. We have to make that outside the for loop. Set that equal to an empty string at first. So then we'll say encrypted plus equal to the, first we need to convert the character to a number, right? We do that with the ord function, the ord of our character. Then on that same line, we have to add our cipher to that number, plus cipher. And then I will wrap that in parentheses, because we have to do one more thing. We have to convert that back to a letter. So we wrap that whole thing in parentheses and say, use the chr function. So now, we have our encrypted message. I'm going to add some periods to this so it's readable. And now if I go down just after that and I print the encrypted message, so I'll go print encrypted, it'll look really weird because this will be our message that has been translated with our cipher and won't be able to be read. Wow, that's a mess of characters. You can change the cipher and see the result, and this is what makes it encrypting, is they don't know might not know which cipher you're using, and you can change it to anything you want. And computers actually do something really similar to this, but with much more complicated functions than adding and subtracting. They will do this based on really weird mathematics. They'll change that to -5 instead of 27. Something went wrong there. -5. See, there. Now our message looks completely different, and that's the power of encryption. Now, your challenge will be to copy this, and then also figure out how to decrypt the messages. And I'll give you a hint. You'll have to just make another for loop, and do the opposite of the cipher, which is if you added the cipher in the beginning, you will subtract it at the when you're decrypting the message. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have fun sending secret messages to people.